Triple kill. Quadra kill. Immortal.
In today's video, we are checking out Paladins in 2022 on the PlayStation 4 platform. Now, even though that I have previous experience with this game, we're going to be doing this from the point of view of a new player because, well, this is my first time actually using a controller on this game. In this video, I aim to inform you and demonstrate what this game and the experience is like here in 2022. But please keep in mind that I won't be actually able to cover absolutely everything because this game does have quite a depth of customization, with each champion actually having a load of customization when it comes to the cards, the traits, the abilities of them. Not to mention the utilities and the buy phase in this game, meaning that there is a great depth of lore and also meta, with strengths, weaknesses and counters, and a really intricate system if you really want to get into this game. However, what I will say is if you have any more advanced questions about the card system or the competitive side of this game, then just leave a comment down below. Someone in the community will answer your question. If not, I will answer your question. If you want me to make a video with more advanced topics in it, then let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you want to see. But anyway, let's talk about the basics. So the game is set in a reality where two factions are fighting against each other in order to control magic. Teamwork is vital in this 5 vs 5 hero shooter, with the two major game modes having area defense style gameplay. In the game mode Siege, you must capture, defend and push the payload towards the enemy spawn. This is a round based game mode where you score points for capturing the payload and you score points for a successful push. If you're familiar with games like Team Fortress, Dirty Bomb and also Overwatch, you'll be familiar with this concept. And during the game you'll have the option to buy items which can help with your defense, offense, healing capabilities, utility. Knowing what you're buying will help with your battle efficiency and will also help you win games. At the start of each game, you'll pick a trait for your champion and either a starter loadout or a customized one, which is the card system. This card system is very important for advanced strategies and also playing ranked. Pairing the item shop with this card system, you can essentially change the role of your actual character, making more defensive champions into attacking champions and vice versa. There's a lot of customization as you go, learning what combination of these things you can actually use in order to counter a certain champion. Maybe you need more movement ability or less cooldown on your ultimate. The option is there to tweak your champion in order to help you win. And basically Paladins is not just a game that you can just jump into and think, oh, my shooting is good so therefore I'm gonna win. Because if you find yourself thinking this way and having that mentality, you're gonna have a rough time. Especially when you come up against real players, you will get wrecked. There's a certain sense of freedom though within these systems, and like I said, you don't have to actually play the role that your champion is originally assigned to. The diversity of interchanging your defensive and offensive capabilities allows you to define your own role within your team, and you can mold and morph your character in order to fit your play style. The main roles of the champions in this game are damage, frontline which acts like a tank that will absorb a lot of damage, flanking characters which usually have a lot of movement abilities, and lastly support, which will help with the healing of your team. The diversity of the roster in this game is nothing short of amazing, with even more champions now than the first time that I actually took a look at this game. 100% I'll say there'll be a champion that fits your playstyle, and you can also try out the champions before you actually purchase them with in-game currency, but as you're earning that currency in order to unlock a new champion, you'll have enough time with a particular champion in order to master it or to see whether or not you like them. For me personally, I always like to be in the action, so I either go with a damage class or a flanker. No matter how much of a bot I am in this game when using a controller, hence the reason why I went for PvE for the gameplay, not PvP. I don't know what it is about this port, because even with an understanding of the systems, I can't seem to put them in practice. I think I've got my wires crossed or something, but this could also be down to me using a controller and not using a keyboard and mouse. I was debating actually to plug in the keyboard and mouse to the PS4 and play it that way, because that is something that you can actually do. Not gonna lie, this is pretty awesome to see. I wish more games would do this. However, it doesn't really make sense for me to play it this way because, well, I already have it on PC. I might as well just go and play the higher frame rate version with less input lag. With that in mind, this game could probably be used as somewhat of a stepping stone if you're converting over to PC. Say if you need some hands-on time with keyboard and mouse before you switch over, this is a pretty decent solution. Especially because of that higher time to kill that this game has, I think it could really help with someone's tracking on a mouse. Performance-wise, I thought this game was pretty decent at keeping the 60 FPS mark, however I did notice a few hitches and stutters during gameplay. Nothing too game-breaking though, and there was no kind of bugs or glitches that I really experienced. It seems to be actually a decent port. During my time playing, I had no trouble getting into lobbies on the community side of things, whether I was getting destroyed in PvP or playing PvE. This was playing the free game modes that the game offers. The casual community seems to be relatively non-toxic. I only mention this because when I played it on PC, especially in ranked, everyone gets a little bit too toxic. Overall, playing it casually, the game can be fun, entertaining, and importantly engaging, and on the competitive side of things, there's a lot to sink your teeth into, there's a lot of strategies that you can come up with, there's a lot of depth and systems in play that you can really, well, just master. Overall, I think Paladins in 2022 is an enjoyable experience. No matter your skill level, you'll still find it engaging. There's a lot of customization and you can play this game the way that you want to. It caters to all playstyles and is suitable for most demographics, especially with this cartoony art style that it goes for. I like the champions and the personalities that they come with, and I like the abilities that each champion has been given. Some are unique, some are less unique, but all in all, kind of fun to play. Anyway, that has been my basic overview and look at Paladins here in 2022. If you enjoyed this video, then smash the like button, get subscribed to the channel if you are new. If you have any questions, then please ask them down below. If you found this video helpful and informative in any way, I would really appreciate it if you do let me know down below. With that said, I have been the one and only Tech Evolved, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.